So today I'm going to bring you all about new builds right here in Richmond, Virginia. Many of you have reached out and are interested in building a new home and are asking questions like, what does the process look like? Should I use the builder's representative, lender, and closing agent? How long does it take? And how much money do you need? I'm going to get to all of that right now. I'm Holly. If you want to know everything that the Richmond Metro Area has to offer, well, you've come to the right place. Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you'll receive notifications each time I upload a new video, which will be about twice a week. People reach out to me daily who are moving to the area or living in the area to help with their real estate needs, and I'd love to help you as well. Please give me a call or send me a text at 804-380-6041. Or you can send me an email, whichever is most convenient. Now let's jump into talking about new builds. The real estate market is ever changing in the Richmond, Virginia area. There are three things that I always share with my clients to keep in mind when considering new construction. Be sure to stay tuned until the end for the top thing to consider. Also, we'll be touring 2 new subdivisions that currently have new construction options available. Timing is everything. Most builders in this area are running about 6 to 12 months out, and some are a little bit longer if they still have to pull permits with the county. Of course, we could always explore options that are already under some phase of construction, but unfortunately in this market, there aren't a lot to choose from. So I always encourage my clients, if you're thinking about new construction, to reach out early so that we have the maximum flexibility to help you find the perfect community and home to meet your needs. I have worked with many builders in the area and am able to help you navigate step by step the process because each builder does things a little bit differently. The second thing to keep in mind is budgeting. Now, most of the time, that price that you see listed is the base price, and it will probably go up from there depending upon the lot that you select. Perhaps there's a lot premium, or some of the finishings, or some other upgrades that you might want to add to your home. So things like hardwood flooring, or if you wanted to add a gas fireplace, or upgraded kitchen cabinetry and countertops, those might all be things that would add on to that price that you see listed. Now, one thing to always look at is what's included in that base price, and I can certainly help you determine that information. Another thing to consider in terms of budgeting is most builders, when going under contract, will ask you for approval from a lender. Now, some builders do have partner lenders and closing agents, and they'll give you an incentive for working with those individuals. But one thing to keep in mind is they do have that relationship with the builder. So you can always bring individuals with you to the table that you have selected and are comfortable with, and might even be giving you a better deal in the long run in terms of financing programs, interest rates, or other areas. Now, I have a team of individuals that I work with regularly, and I'm happy to connect you with those people so that you can really be sure that you have the very best scenario for your personal situation. Now, the top thing to consider is logistics. Now, we talked about how the timing can be rather elongated for new construction. So logistics would definitely come into play, and I'm happy to help you step by step as I've done this many times with other clients. So one thing to think about is the timing of when you would put your current home on the market if you have to sell a home. Are you willing to do an interim short-term rental? Or do you really want to wait to list your home until right before the closing time of the new property? Or are you thinking about a rent back of your current home? Those are all things that we can discuss and come up with the best strategy for your personal situation. Another component is throughout the build process, you're going to have a number of different meetings with the builder or the builder's representatives. So you might have a meeting to pick out your finishings. You might have a meeting to confirm your electrical outlet placement. You might have a walkthrough meeting at various different stages of construction. The other component is you do have the option to have a home inspector come in and do an inspection of the property at various different points along the way. So those are all things that we can discuss and come up with a strategy, and I can help you every step of the way, include all of those different things to make this transaction comfortable and help you to be able to make an informed decision that you're happy with for years to come in the end. Hop on in. So now let's head on out and explore some new construction subdivisions. We are in Goochland County, and we're going to take a look first at Preston Park. Emerald Homes is building in this subdivision, and I believe they are on their third and final phase of development. When they're done, there will be a total of 46 home sites. Now these homes, you'll see a wide variety of different styles. Some are one floor living, or at least mostly one floor living. Others are 2 stories. The lots are a little bit larger in this subdivision. They start at about 1.5 acres and then go on up. There are some that are over 2 acres in size. Coming up here on your left is the model home. So if you decide to take a look at this subdivision, this is where we would visit, and let's take a quick look at some of the interior for you to get an idea of some of the finishings. Now let's head out. Our next stop is Rockets Ridge. Rockets Ridge is about a mile down the street from Preston Park, so just down the way. Similar to Preston Park, Rockets Ridge has 46 home sites when it is completed. You'll see the entrance to the subdivision coming up just on your left-hand side here. So Rockets Ridge has 2 different builders, and it's in its first phase of development. One builder is vertical, the other builder is GVA. There are some homes that are already finished that you'll see as we ride through. Now coming up on your left, you're going to see 2 lots that are both in phase 1. As we go a little bit further down, the lots that you'll see are in phase 2. The majority of them in phase 1 are about 1 acre to 1.5 acres, and the ones in phase 2 are going to be a little bit larger. Now, if you're thinking of moving to the Richmond Metro Area, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so that you will receive notifications each time I upload new videos just like these, so you can explore some other areas. There's lots of wildlife in this subdivision. You might have seen that eagle that just flew by. I also hear there's wild turkeys and deer. If you have questions about the area or maybe thinking about moving here, I'd love to talk with you. Please give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, whichever is most convenient for you. Now, just on the other side of the main entryway, we're going to see a home that they're building as we speak. It's a spec home, and right next door is another lot that the builder is going to be starting a Cape Cod style home. Both of these homes are built by GVA. I love helping clients who are moving to the area or living in the area and thinking of making a move. Feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text at 804-380-6041, or you can send me an email, whichever is most convenient. I'm excited to chat with you about the various different possibilities for real estate in RVA.